Your Honor, I'm guilty.
Your Honor,
No, you're not guilty. Miss Owens, you've been through this before. You've got a ton of larceny convictions, right? This isn't your first rodeo. And ma'am, you're not required to enter a plea of guilty. But if you think you're going to sit here, I'm talking. It's that simple. And if you cannot lay a factual basis for what you did that makes you guilty of this charge, I will see you on your trial date. Your jury trial date in the mail. We're all set, ma'am. I'll see you on your jury trial date. Thank you.
Ma'am, please.
You'll get notice in the mail.
Just managed to make a judge absolutely explode in court, all because she refuses to take responsibility for stealing. First, she admits she's guilty. Then, out of nowhere, she backtracks and says she's not guilty. Total chaos. Even her own lawyer was visibly cringing the entire time. Like, how do you even think this is going to work out well? Honestly, I don't feel bad for her one bit. Let me know in the comments if you do, but either way, get ready because this judge goes nuclear on her live in court.
So these are the people versus J.C. Owens. Can I get your appearance?
Yes, thank you, Judge. Andrew Mickus on behalf of Ms. Owens, P76268. Ms. Owens would waive any objections to appearing via video today as well, Your Honor.
All right, did you speak with Mr. Zick this morning?
I did, yes, Your Honor. I think we've reached a mutually agreeable resolution to the matter. Ms. Owens is going to be entering a plea of guilty to one of the matters, and the court will be dismissing, Mr. Zick will be dismissing the other matter. We didn't get specifics as to case numbers, but they are essentially identical. She would agree to any restitution amount. He did not have a figure before him. I estimate that figure is going to be 0 because I believe all of the items were recovered in both cases at the time of the arrest. So I do anticipate that. But in the chance that I'm wrong and there is restitution, she is able to pay that today.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Zick, I see you're back on this. Is there a preference for the people on which matter she should plea on?
No
preference.
Just
gonna okay. All right. So ma'am, back on, how do you plead to the charge of larceny?
Guilty.
Were you in the city of Taylor on January 31st of 2023?
Yes, ma'am.
And when you were in the city, did you go to Walmart?
I did, Your Honor.
And when you were at Walmart, ma'am, did you take some merchandise that wasn't yours?
Yes, sir.
Your Honor, I think she's stalling just because there was an attempt to do so, but because she didn't leave with the items, I did discuss with her the legal nuances between those and that there really isn't one. So, JC, do you understand the question? She's asking if you attempted to take any items for sale.
Attempted, yeah.
All right. Where was she stopped? Parking lot or as she was exiting the building?
Before exiting the building.
Or as you walking out of the building, Miss Owens?
I was going towards the door.
I think she had just left the self-checkout area and was heading towards the door when store security stopped her and initiated.
And were there items that you didn't pay for when you went through self-checkout?
I mean, I don't know how to answer that. Honestly, Your Honor, I left the cart. I walked away from it. I don't know how to. And then the other one was,
Hang on, JC.
Wait, so Miss Owens, did you put property in your cart or in a bag that you didn't intend on paying for?
I mean, no, but...
Man, I almost feel bad for the lawyer. He's pulling every trick in the book to defend her, but she's giving him nothing to work with. And yeah, sure, times are tough. Eggs cost more than gas these days, but that doesn't mean you just start stealing. That's not how life works. The wild part? She's acting like she's the victim when she's the one who got caught stealing. If I were the judge, I'd hit her with the book, no hesitation. Because if you admit guilt and then suddenly play dumb, It just screams that you don't care about what you did. Just admit it. Take the consequence.
All right,
Yes,
I can't
ma'am.
accept the plea, then we'll get a jury trial date.
Your Honor, I'm guilty.
Your Honor, if
No,
I-
you're not guilty. Miss Owens, you've been through this before. You've got
Yeah,
a ton of
I'm-
larceny convictions, right?
I'm
This isn't your
confused
first
on which-
rodeo. And ma'am, you're not required to enter a plea of guilty. But if you
No.
think you're gonna sit here, I'm talking. If you think you're gonna sit here and tell me that you didn't do anything wrong and think I'm gonna accept your plea, you're sadly mistaken. I'm happy to have
I'm
a jury
confused.
trial. I'd like nothing more than a jury trial. You either want to accept a plea or you don't, and you're either going to be honest to this court and accept responsibility or you're not. It's that simple. And if you cannot lay a factual basis for what you did that makes you guilty of this charge, I will see you on your trial date. Are we clear, Miss Owens?
Yes, Your Honor.
So what do you think you did, Miss Owens, that makes you guilty of larceny?
Your Honor, the first offense, I didn't scan an item, and honestly, it wasn't to steal the item. I tried to pay for the item.
All right,
It
so
doesn't.
that's a not guilty plea. So, okay, we're gonna just go ahead and set these both for
But the
jury
second
trial.
one, I did intend to. So, I mean, yes, I'm guilty on the second. Yes.
You accidentally didn't scan
No.
$250 worth of items?
No, I didn't say accidentally. There was a computer or something
No,
wrong
on
with
the
that
first
scanner.
case, the allegation is that you stole 8 items worth $250. And you're telling me that was an accident?
Your Honor, I'm guilty.
We're going to jury trial.
Your
I'll
Honor,
set
if
a
I-
jury trial date and we'll see you on that date.
There was
Your
a-
Honor, if I may have an opportunity briefly in a breakout room with my
No,
client.
I've had enough of your client, quite frankly, and the games
Yes.
she likes to play. She's lucky I
This
didn't
isn't
revoke
a
her
game.
bond the first time, and now she
Yeah.
wants to play with whether or not she's responsible of this or not. And no,
Oh,
I'm not
no.
comfortable taking a plea. She's made it clear she didn't do anything. We're all set.
Yeah,
You'll get your
I
jury
didn't
trial
say
date in the
that.
mail. We're all
I
set,
did
ma'am.
not say-
I'll see you on your jury trial date. Thank you.
Ma'am, please.
You'll get notice in the mail.
I didn't.
Mr. Mikos, I'm sorry, I'm not tolerating your client and her nonsense. We'll set it for jury trial. If you talk her into taking a plea that she can reasonably put on the record without being full of nonsense, I'll consider it. But for now, we're going to trial. All right, we're back on the record. This is the People versus J.C. Owens.
Yes, thank you again, Judge Andrew Mickus, P76268 on behalf of Ms. Owens.
Miss Owens, tell me your name.
J.C. Owens.
Miss Owens, did we go over your constitutional rights a minute ago? Do you remember those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing all of that, how do you plead the larceny?
I plead guilty, Your Honor.
Back on January 31st of 2023, Miss Owens, were you in the city of Taylor?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you go to Walmart?
Yes, Your Honor.
I want you to tell me what you did that makes you guilty of larceny.
I intended to steal items, Your Honor, without paying for them.
Like, seriously, was it really that hard to just admit it? She couldn't even own up to stealing $250, $250. That's not some massive Ocean's 11 heist. But she's acting like the whole world is watching her grand crime unfold. And now, because she dragged this out, we all get to sit back with popcorn and watch her embarrass herself. Honestly, thank you, Karen. You turned your own hearing into a comedy show, and we'll definitely be laughing about this one for a while.
What items?
I think, I honestly, I don't remember what items exactly, Your Honor. I think they were just normal, like condoms and stuff. Toiletries, yeah.
Did you take them with the intent to deprive that Walmart of their property?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you take those items and put them in a bag without scanning them at self-checkout?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied, counsel?
I am satisfied, yes, Your Honor.
All right. I'm going to accept the plea as knowing and voluntarily given. The case ending in 230962. That case will be dismissed per the plea. meet with the probation department for a pre-sentence investigation. You're gonna get notice of that in the mail.
Okay.
And you're gonna meet with them and, I'm sorry, Mr. Mikos?
No, go ahead, Judge. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think we need an evaluation. So you're gonna meet with the probation department, Ms. Owens, and they're gonna contact you for a pre-sentence interview. After that interview, we'll meet again for sentencing. Are you still on felony probation?
Casey, are you still on probation with Judge Matthews? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm assuming a lot of things will likely run concurrent, but I want my probation department to at least look at it. And Mr. Mikos, I can't give you a sentencing date because I don't know how backed up they are on their PSIs.
I understand.
So it'll be a Wednesday, and we'll get it out to you in the mail as soon as they meet with her.
Okay, we're probably talking a few weeks now.
At least. I think generally 3 to 4. And bond conditions will just continue until that time.
Sounds good. Thank you, Judge, and thank you for your patience today.
All right, I'll see everyone at sentencing. We're all set.
Blows my mind the most is how long it took her to admit she stole in the first place. Some people just seem addicted to making their own lives worse. And here's the kicker. She's already on probation for a felony. Like, how are you going to risk everything over $250? It's not even about the money. It's about the total lack of self-awareness. It's like she's begging to get thrown back into trouble. And what's sad is, she had a chance right here in court to turn it around, to show some accountability, but she couldn't even do that. People like this are the reason the justice system feels like such a mess sometimes. At this point, I'm not even angry. It's just disappointing. Maybe some people are just too far gone. What do you guys think? Am I being too harsh? Or is this the kind of thing that makes you lose faith in people? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I love reading them.